Hi guys, so a few people are doing the 5 a.m. wake up call challenge. I've said that yeah, hold on. That'll be the bins getting emptied. Oh god. I'm going to pause for a minute till the bins go away, the bin men go away, and then I'll get this video started. But basically, what it is this is a video that kind of inspires some people to do the 5 a.m. wake up challenge. It's a BuzzFeed video. It is called Try CEO Morning and Night Routines. We tried morning and night routines. So I'm going to pause now to this video. This video goes away. I'm still not awake probably. This truck goes away, and then I'll be back once I've emptied the bins and there's less noise. You know what? I think they just went up the road, so they might not be thingy. So I'll try and get it done as quick as I can. Hold on a second to close this window, and hopefully it's a wee bit less noise. In fact, give me a second guys, I'm just going to go and close all the windows. Alright, so let's get this started and watch and see. I'll try and keep my head down a bit so you can see my reaction, and I'm just going to watch it on my screen. So I'm not having to go like this to see it, so I'm going to just watch it on the screen. Alright, let's go.
About the CEO life, I'm just like Steve Jobs. All I need is a turtleneck.
This week we're going to try CEO morning routines.
My morning routine is nowhere close to being CEO. I'm gonna wake up early, then I snooze.
I'm rushing to get out the door.
Very erratic, very chaotic. I never eat breakfast in the morning. I would much rather spend that time sleeping.
Till I've done this challenge.
I want to feel like I've gotten so much done before my day even really begins.
That's the way I
Hopefully
like
this
to do
week
it.
will be life-changing, and then a week from now I'm Oprah.
I wanna be the next CEO with BuzzFeed. It ain't gonna happen.
This is the very first night, so our research team gathered a
That actually
list
says
of
7
things
p.m.
that successful and popular CEOs have done. We're gonna do them throughout the week to see if
Obviously.
they work. Every night from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Wind down by doing chores, washing dishes, tidying up, taking out the trash.
So I tidied down.
See, I deal with that in the
Doing chores
morning
at night
though.
makes sense, because then in the morning you can wake up to like a clean apartment. Dim the lights and turn off all overhead lights.
See, this is my reaction, so this is, I'll pause it in between it and tell you what I think. See, that's saying there that they do all the stuff at night, like the cleaning at night, so that they've got a clean apartment in the morning. Whereas I'm actually leaving my stuff till the morning so that I've got something to wake up for. So that's why I do mine in the morning, because I just don't see the point of getting up at that time in the morning if I'm nothing to do and the house is all clean and whatever, when I could just sleep on. So I'm leaving my cleaning till the morning so that I can have something to wake up for.
Dim the lights to 10%.
Setting poor lights brightness to 10%.
Dimming the lights really signals to your brain that it's time for bed.
Relax by taking a bath with
I'll turn the
lavender
lights
oil, Epsom salts, and a candle. Ooh, every night.
I actually am a shower guy. It's weird because it's not super clean. I guess I need to do.
I did this last night, but I didn't use a candle, which I usually do. I light a candle at night. I light a candle when I'm in the bath, but I didn't do it last night. So, but I still had a nice relaxing bath last night before I went to bed. I went to bed a bit later last night because of this, but yeah, I had a nice relaxing bath, and it did actually help me relax.
Do a deep clean.
I have bath salt here. I'm gonna eat it. I'm kidding. Kane told me not to.
Honestly, personally, don't like baths. I think they're disgusting. You're sitting in your own filth.
Almost ready, like fish and spaghetti. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself, man.
If Ariana Huffington says this is what makes you successful, I will sit my ass in this filth soup.
So I'm about to jump in the bathtub. I got my candles and my sleepy drink. My book. About to turn off the light.
So I'm laying down in this dirty soap water.
I don't know.
haven't had a bowl bath since I was a kid.
It feels like I'm in my own little world. To be able to get away from the city and work and just listen to soft classical music, which I've never appreciated before
I
until
listen
now.
to
bath
relaxing
salts
music.
are great. It's relaxing. The lavender's nice. The candles are sweet. This is like real sexy. Like, it makes me wish I had someone.
It's pretty dope. I never done this shit for myself. I'm from Harlem.
I don't know why I haven't taken baths before as an adult. I feel rejuvenated.
Excuse the
Hopefully
language,
I feel
but I
the same
can't
way
help
tomorrow
it.
morning at 4 a.m. 9 p.m. is when we're supposed to go to bed, which is wild because I normally sleep at 11 or midnight.
After laying down, read philosophy or poetry. Avoid any books about politics in the media climate.
Definitely excited to get this journey on the road. Good night, y'all.
And I'm lucky because I don't monetize my videos, so
Wake up at 4.
Why?
well, I'm at
Morning
5.
routines are important because your efficacy level and mood over the course of a day can be impacted by how you begin the day. But I think that's a cool thing to say when people are like, oh, what time do you wake up? 4 a.m.
Why?
This week, I've had that question quite a few times. Why you wake up at 5 a.m? So I can totally relate to this. So, and as I say, guys, I'm very sorry if there's bad language, but I'm reacting to a video and they are using bad language. And and I don't monetize my videos, so I'm no problem that way. So, but I'm sorry for bad language. That actually says 4 a.m. So.
Yo, fuck this.
Totally me. At
Research
least
has
their eyes are
indicated
open.
that our self-control is greatest in the morning. For real? I have no control because I'm on Instagram in the morning.
I'm not getting up. No, there's no way. Waking up this morning felt terrible. It's not my morning. I want to go back to sleep.
4:15 a.m.
What reason would you need to be up at 4 a.m.? Ain't nothing to do. No one's awake. This is dumb. I want to go back to bed.
I did press the snooze button once, but I'm
4:30
awake.
a.m.
And actually, I feel pretty good about waking up this early.
And now I'm going to check my emails and get ready.
I'm not gonna lie.
5
Oh
a.m.
man, this is too early.
Get through emails. Getting through even a bit of that will make me feel happy. I'm about to head to work. It's only 9 a.m. and I worked out, sent emails, structured my calendar, did 2 loads of laundry, showered, and made breakfast. Feels like half a day has already passed, and now I'm ready to go to work.
I woke up earlier than I've ever woken up before. Magically, I'm later than I've ever been before in my life. So this whole CEO thing, it's going great.
That where he was saying that it felt like half the day had already passed by the time we'd done all the stuff. I totally agree with that. And for me, that's a kind of, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because getting up that early in the morning does make your day so long. And when you do get it all done in the morning, like he says, it feels like half a day's gone already. It does. Once you get everything done, you do feel like it's 5 o'clock at night when really it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that's the way I feel too. And sometimes it can be a good thing because then you've got the rest of the day to chill it. But then at the same time it can be a bad thing because your days are so long and a lot of the time they just drag in. So yeah, I can agree with that.
It's about 7:30 and the day went well. Like, I feel great. I wasn't very tired. I feel like getting up at 4 wasn't that bad. Write a list of the top 3 things I want to accomplish the next day.
Yo, I'll be doing that. I'm like halfway there.
I've been journaling for years,
See, I do that in the
son,
morning
so I'm
as
already
well.
CEO ready. The CDC recommends 7 or more hours of sleep per night for adults. The extra hour of sleep has shown to lead to higher paychecks. That's dope.
The study
I
found
get
that
5 hours
earnings
sleep.
increased 4.9% with just 1 extra hour of sleep per week.
I had acting class tonight, man. I'm just tired.
I actually didn't get to take a bath today, and I'm really sad about it because I have to deal with some work stuff. I'm gonna sleep right now so I can wake up at 4. I want to wake up at 4 so I can get more work done.
Last time I didn't wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, but this time I am. As a matter of fact, I'll put my alarm clock right here. I know I gotta read and shit and plan for tomorrow and go over whatever I gotta do, but it's time to go to sleep.
more sleep makes people more energetic and happy.
I get less sleep and I don't have any energy for anything, yo. That's why I'm single.
Morning people are more persistent than night people.
Don't tell me that shit. I'm a night person. That's fucked up.
This leads to them having a higher life satisfaction with a lower chance of suffering from
Substance abuse and depression and lower anxiety levels.
Realistic things I'm thankful for if I need.
Where it's saying about lower anxiety levels and depression and stuff like that, for me, who suffers from both, this week has been really good for me. I'm one for sitting thinking a lot, thinking about the past, being very negative towards myself, and I'm finding this week I've barely had any negative thoughts. It's mostly been positive. In fact, more or less everything's been positive, and I'm even trying to encourage others, like be positive for others. Like my brother, he's trying to quit smoking at the moment, and he was telling me to try to do it cold turkey, which is the way I do it. I do it cold turkey. I don't use any aids, like I don't use patches, gum, anything like that. So he was like, I tried it, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. I ended up breaking and he went and had another cigarette. He's like, I just can't do it cold turkey. And I'm like, well, that's alright. I'm like, you tried. You're cutting right down and you tried. So that's what matters. You know what I mean? So I was trying to encourage him a wee bit better and be positive for him and try and keep him positive about it so he wasn't feeling so bad about not being able to do it. So yeah, my mood has been quite good. Yeah, I've been tired. And on the odd occasion, if like I've had a nap or whatever, I'm like, oh great, I've not done this, I fell asleep. And I've not done this, and I'm like yesterday I fell asleep, I napped. After I had breakfast, I actually fell asleep again, and then when I woke up, I was like, oh great, I'm not done the living room yet, and I need to go out, and it was only like 9:30 in the morning, but I just felt really bad. So, hang on, so here we go, sorry.
Need a boost of positivity in the morning.
We got these journals to write things we're grateful for.
This will be nice. Reframe my thinking so I'm not stressed about the negatives.
That'll be easy for me because I tend to live in gratitude. Looking at the things that made me grateful was really great in the morning. It gave me a boost of positivity, and I really was like, yeah, I look forward to this day. This is gonna be fun.
Plan out your day.
Ask yourself, if today were the last day of my life, will I want to do what I'm about to do today?
Dress in a similar outfit every day.
Oh no, that's Mark Zuckerberg. No. First of all, Mark Zuckerberg look like he don't shower.
So I'm happy that it will like take that pressure off of my mind, but it's also sad because I have a lot of clothes.
All these rich people, they wear like the same similar clothes. I spent $600 at Guess. It hurts.
So my uniform for the week is a white tee and jeans. That's a pretty basic combo. I feel like most people won't even notice if you wear that all the time.
This is gonna be my outfit for the next week or so. I will say it saves time. 20-40 minutes it usually takes me to get ready. It was nice to not have to do that.
I go through phases where I wear certain colors all the time anyway. On that front, Mark Zuckerberg and I are on the same page.
I just wear what I grab in the morning. I just grab whatever's
I just got home,
close.
but I've been wearing these jeans, these regular sneakers. I feel like it's a lot easier to wear something like this because it makes life just simple. I don't have to think about what I'm going to wear. I'm not wasting any time, and I don't care the way I look. I'm also noticing that each day I'm looking a little bit more like Steve Jobs. This is ridiculous.
Wearing clothes designated just for sleeping.
I've never worn pajamas as a kid. My nighttime sleeping outfit, it's a black tank and silky shorts. So all these nighttime routines are to get your mind ready to sleep.
Wednesday morning.
Oh my god, I 100% failed
7 a.m.
last night. Somehow I didn't do any of my CEO stuff yesterday.
I was up late last night. I didn't get a chance to do like the wind down, and I got to bed around like 10. Didn't even get to put my like pajamas on. I slept in just gym shorts and this t-shirt.
This is no joke. How do they do it? What if they go to sleep late? That's the question.
I woke up at 11 p.m. thinking it was 4, and then my body was just wide awake, and then at 4 my alarm rang. I kept snoozing. It was just a mess.
I hit snooze 365 enough times.
Waking up in the morning was hell of a lot harder because I broke the routine that I already had set. There's something to setting this routine that actually really works.
There was a lot of work stuff that I had to deal with yesterday. That affected me not taking a bath, and then that affected me sleeping later, and that affected me staying up later thinking about it. I feel lost.
It's 6:28. I'm gonna start my night routine before I go to bed. I'm making a promise to you that I will never.
See, with that as well, I still, although I was a bit later going to sleep last night, I think I still managed to get midnight. Whereas the last couple of nights I've been trying to lie down and chill out for 10 o'clock so that I can get to sleep earlier. Obviously I don't go to sleep at 10, but I lie down at 10. But last night I was a bit worried because I didn't actually lie down to like the back 11. But at the same time, when I laid down I wasn't that tired. I could have probably stayed up longer. But in my head I'm like, no, I need to go to bed because I need to get up at 5. And that's I'm going to end up with hardly any sleep. And then I'm going to be miserable all day. So I forced myself to actually go and lie down. But I was, like, I wanted to actually do this last night. But then I was like, no, switch your computer off and go to bed. You can do it in the morning. You're going to have plenty of time to do this in the morning. So do it in the morning, go to bed. So, yeah, I was a bit worried about not getting up. So
hit the snooze button. I'm done with it. Let the world see.
I've been good. I've not hit the snooze button once. 9 p.m.
My bath. It was glorious. Even though it's 9:40 right now, I'm okay with that. I think that was totally worth it. The rest and relaxation. I was so tired from the day, now I feel great.
You can substitute good morning habits for bad ones, like checking your phone too much. That's me right there, yo. Charges all electronics outside of bedroom.
I live in the studio, so I'm gonna be charging my phone in the bathroom. It prevents you from sitting in your bed scrolling through Facebook or Instagram, getting stuck in a YouTube black hole for hours.
I love having my
See, I turn on the electronics off at night when I go to bed.
And I feel like my body's already getting used to it.
And don't look at them again until the morning.
Before you go to bed. No more snooze. What I need to do tomorrow? That's the question. Hell yeah. I woke up today without hitting snooze. I feel really good. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I actually made breakfast. I cleaned up afterwards. I made myself un cafecito. Mira qué bonito, mira esa vaina.
I'll enjoy breakfast with my family.
Especially as a CEO, they're running from meeting to meeting. It's good to know that they even set aside time to do that.
But my family's back home.
Well, I don't have anybody to have breakfast with because I stay on my own. But I'm enjoying the fact that I'm getting up and I've actually still to have breakfast. But I'm enjoying the fact that I'm getting up and I am having a breakfast in the morning, whereas I usually don't do that. So I do like it for that aspect as well. So, but obviously if I did have somebody staying here, then I would enjoy breakfast with them. Probably, but then again, probably not because they'd all probably be sleeping. But yeah, I do like the fact that I'm having breakfast in the morning.
Home in Kansas City. My roommates are here, but I told them to get up at this time. They all cussed me out, so I will be eating breakfast alone because I don't want to cook. I'm making a smoothie. Breakfast with family, which means me by myself. We're gonna do 1 hour of working out.
These guys are CEOs and they make time to work out, and I'm always like, ain't nobody got time for that.
I made breakfast, answered all my emails, gave notes on people's videos. Been a productive morning. It's only, like 6 a.m. right now. I feel like the CEO schedule has been working really well for Gadiel.
Hell yeah, here early, son.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Before the CEO video, he'd come on in like 20 minutes late, but now he's
15 minutes early. That's
yeah.
what I came in.
We came in and he's already started working out.
I feel a whole lot more productive, and it feels so good to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't even know why.
Oh, it's funny because answering emails at 5 a.m., like all my coworkers in the morning are gonna be like, why is Kane doing all this at 5 a.m., you know? Let's give him a raise.
Not gonna lie, this is dope. Chillin', drink a little bit of wine, relaxing, get the bubbles on. It's like a little spa in your crib. Turning off the light mixes. At first I felt stupid. I'm not gonna lie. I'ma cut this shit off because I'm gonna relax, son.
So I've been doing CEO morning and night routines for about a week now. There's something about a routine that really helps you focus on doing the task at hand.
I've realized that I have trouble prioritizing relaxation. I'm always like, go, 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 go. Even though these CEOs are amazingly fast and good at what they're doing, they also make time for themselves. And that is exactly what the
I
nighttime
think that
and
is
morning
important
routines
that
are
you
meant
do
to
make
do.
time
The
for
first 2
yourself
days took
as
some
well.
getting used to. The thing is that, man, waking up at 4 o'clock, that shit's tough. Every time I woke up early, I was able to organize, my place looked nice, you started your day more productive.
I love the bath. A game changer for me.
Yo, if you haven't tried bubble bath, try it with hot water. Go on Spotify and put jazz vibes, right? Put some candles on. It's me, myself, and I.
2 hours of that, I was in such a relaxed mindset.
The whole concept of winding down and making it a ritual makes it fun. Like, let me reward myself before I go to sleep.
I liked not having to think about what to wear. I thought it was going to be lame, and it was just one less thing I had to think about.
Things I would continue: the bath, dimming the lights, charging my phone in a different room, planning out my 3 things I want to accomplish the next day.
I stopped hitting snooze from now on. Moving forward,
I also really like being reflective, start with positivity, and then just to answer that question, am I doing what I want to do? Bringing yourself to terms with your life and taking action over it is important. So CEOs are onto something.
will I continue the CEO thing? Yes, definitely. If you haven't done it, I suggest you at least try it.
I'm so into it, and it's clear
So you
why
can check
these
out the
things
video
work
for
for
this
CEOs.
here.
They get shit done. And so if you want to get shit done,
Live like a CEO, son. Start now. Wake up early.
I like him.
Knock shit
I
out.
like him. So, as just I'm doing it again, guys. I'm saying as I say it. It's annoying. But I'll put the link to this video in the description of this video, and you can actually go over and watch it yourself and see what you think. They're doing it at 4 AM. 4 AM's far too early for me. I know it's only an hour earlier than what I'm actually getting up, but that's the middle of the night. And like, I would only get 4 hours sleep, because I don't go to bed till midnight. And I really do want to try and start get to bed a bit earlier. I'm trying my best to do it, but I'm still struggling. And I actually woke up in the morning, this morning, at I think it was like at sometime after 3, but I didn't actually like get up. I just went, Alexa, what time is it? And then she told me, and I'm like, oh, back to sleep. But yeah, today is my day 5, and I'm really trying my best to get more into a routine. I do write my list in the morning. What I need to do. I've got like my to-do list. I'm trying to, like, the first morning when my alarm went off, I just jumped straight out of bed and got started with my day. Whereas now, the second day I decided, no, do you know what, it's too early, I'll get up out of bed. I do get up out of bed in the morning to come on and talk to you for like half an hour or so. And then after I'm finished with doing my vlog, I'll go back and I'll chill out on the sofa and I'll catch up with maybe one of my programmes. And then when I've done that, I usually put on some motivational speeches to help me get my day started. I'll go in, I'll sort out my breakfast, do the dishes, tidy up the kitchen a little, and then once I've done that, I'll just see, I've not really got the routine yet. I've kind of got the routine, but not fully yet. I'm kind of doing random things. So I clean up my kitchen, and then because I'm doing separate rooms to try and get the rooms like deep cleaned and stuff, so it's kind of been hard for me to get into a proper routine at the moment, because I've been doing one room at a time. Whereas now that these rooms are all clean, I'll be able to get up in the morning, check the rooms, do what needs to be done, like the kitchen. If I've got last night's dishes, I'll do last night's dishes, and then I'll put the dishes away from the night before that's been drying, and then I'll come in, I'll tidy up the table and stuff in here, have breakfast, go for a shower or whatever, and then I'll do what else needs done. So today, once I've done all my things that are in a routine, I'll go in, I'll grab some of my bags of clutter that I've got in the bedroom and maybe bring them in here and sort through them when I'm watching TV until the bedroom's clean. So I'll just continue doing that until the bedroom's actually clean. So yeah, that is it, guys. So I hope you liked my reaction video. I hope you liked it and get inspired by it. That was my first time actually watching that video. It wasn't that video that got me inspired to do the challenge, but I think that the person that did, if I remember right, the person that did inspire me to watch the challenge watched that. So there you go, that's my thoughts on that video, guys, and my thoughts on this 5 AM wake up challenge. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.